How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here. So I updated to 4.84. I'm also running Minecraft. What is it? 1.5.2 now. Because that's the new version of Better Than Wolves. As you can tell, Ray's minimap is no longer here because it does require mod loader or the forge, and because I can't use mod loader or the forge with Better Than Wolves, I can't use this anymore. I can though use too many items because this does not require mod loader, but unfortunately the another mod that I had to remove also was the crafting guide mod. That allowed me to hit G and show the crafting recipes, kind of like how NEI can show the crafting recipes. Very similar. So I can't show the crafting recipes anymore, which actually kind of sucks because now I have to memorize all the crafting recipes of everything. So I won't like search it on camera. Basically, if I can't remember what a crafting recipe of something is, I'll just like do this so that the game isn't running. As you can see, the torches aren't running, and look it up like on the internet, and then restart the film and show you. So that's kind of a downside. Ray's minimap I don't really care so much about. I mean, it was useful, but it's not the end of the world for that one. But there has been some changes. I'll go over just the major ones. First off, he added Hardcore Fist, which basically lowers the knockback of punching, and he's going to soon add that to other things like certain weaker swords, that kind of stuff, so that punching monsters doesn't knock them back as far, making it basically useless to punch them in the face, which kind of makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't really punch a zombie in the face because they would probably just eat your fist while you try and punch them, and that's just not good. He also added better wolves. Better than wolves, better wolves. Yeah, he basically improved the wolf API, but he didn't go into detail what he did to it. He just made them better. Added bark, and not for wolf bark, log bark. And I'll show you guys what he means with that. So, wonder if there's like any GUI interface now. Nope. I don't know what he did to make them better. But anyways, bark is a new item. For instance, trees. If I punch this tree, stand back, it might explode. Oh no! Wow, it takes a while. This would really suck if it's getting nighttime and you like need some wood. But anyways, if you punch a tree, these are the items you will get. You'll get 1 plank. Yes, I had 1 plank. You get 3 sawdust, and you get some bark, spruce bark. Now, if you cut it with an axe, you get the whole wood. So you still get the whole log. You just need to work your way up to getting an axe. So that makes it much more difficult because wood. 1 second here. I have been a little dehydrated lately, so I have some water. Actually, Coke, but it has water in it. But anyways, so it makes wood a lot more valuable very early game, like a lot more valuable. Another thing is that you need to keep in mind is before I could just drop this in here, get 4 planks, pull it out, good to go. Well, you can't anymore. The only way to get planks from log is with an axe, and you put it in here and you get 2 planks. You don't get 4 anymore. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But also, if you notice, I had 3 sawdust before. So I got 2 sawdust and I got another bark. So you also get these as a byproduct of using your axe. So getting wood is even more difficult than it was before. You get a lot less. I don't think he changed. Yes, run across the road is so much quicker and doesn't hurt my hunger as much. I think the saw still cuts the same amount of planks as it used to. So basically, he's making it so early game is much more difficult. Making it so making a saw, for instance, is a lot more valuable. So yeah, there's 4, because I had 3 from before, so I got 4, and then I had 5. So I still have got 2 sawdust from that, and I got another plank or another bark as well. So you get bark for everything, but if you want wood, you definitely want to cut it up. Before, you could still do the old school log in here, get 4 planks, and you're good to go. So really the only reason before to use the saw is to get sawdust, yes, but to continue cutting it, because you know at this point I would probably cut it again so that I could get some some sidings, and then cut it again to get some moldings. But other than that, if I didn't need sidings, I wouldn't go here because there would be no use. I wouldn't get anything more. Actually, maybe you got 4 planks. Shoot, I can't remember. This is why I ended season 3. 'Cause some mods, give me extra. Like, oh no, it was season 3 that gave me 6. It was their version of the saw gave you 6 planks. That was the reason for using it. So he also let's see. He made it so zombies can break down trap doors, and they can break down fence gates as well. So you can't use a fence gate anymore for your home for protection. It will knock it down. And you can't use trap doors anymore because they'll break that down as well. So you're a lot less vulnerable, or a lot more vulnerable to zombies. And then the last guy here is he changed sticks. They now say rods, I think, or shafts. So they don't say sticks anymore because they're used for, axles and things like that. So it makes more sense in his eyes to call them shafts instead of sticks. Me, it doesn't make much of a difference. Sticks, shafts, whatever. They both do the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to collect some wood here. Or not wood. I'm going to collect some wood. Wood potatoes. Potato woods. But I'll be back. Also, for those of you who are like, sawdust is useless, because I totally was like that. Because I was not positive the use of sawdust, because there was only one crafting recipe for sawdust, and that was to make pot ash. Well, sawdust actually has a decent use. You can actually use it to as fuel. It doesn't last very long, but punching that wood actually gives you fuel here, and bark gives you fuel too. And bark has that hardcore wood attachment to it. So, for instance, I wish I had some ore here to cook up. It would make a little bit more sense to do it on that. But that's okay, I'll just toss him some stone here. But different kinds of bark from different trees have different burn lengths. So this will burn a different length than something like jungle wood, that kind of stuff. So it wasn't enough to cook this, obviously. I didn't think it would be. But I can toss in like a whole stack here and use that as fuel. And it's becoming nighttime, so skip it. But yeah, so you can use the sawdust, which you get as a fuel source, and because you get a good amount of it if you start using a saw like you should be, then you're good for that as well. Also, you guys gave me some good suggestions for the house, so let me walk over there and I'll explain to you what you guys suggested. Alright, we're here at the house, and you guys suggested that I should put the half slabs here on the lower side of the log. That was Pig Catapult's suggestion, and that way the upper floor can have some bigger windows. That way it kind of works out. Probably should have gotten more slabs here. Let me... wow, I'm out of birch wood. That explains that. Well, I'm going to put the logs, the framing up, and then I'm going to go cut some birch wood down. I even see one tree over there, and another tree over there, and another one over there, and over there. So I'm going to cut those guys down and put them in the saw, because that is totally useful now for getting wood. And I shall be back in a bit. Because I'm tired of running back and forth and wasting so much energy in doing so, I'm actually making a temporary road with packed dirt. Because packed dirt has the same sprint bonus as like cobblestone and all that, but doesn't require so much cobblestone and all that. And like I said, this is just a temporary one. I can just destroy this and toss it afterwards. So no problem there. Let me just place that back and get my packed dirt back here. But yeah, just making a temporary path on the way. Just keep in mind, packed dirt slabs can't be placed over nothing. It has to be placed on some kind of platform. So I'm going to build a temporary dirt bridge across this, but I'll build an actual bridge across this when I finish it. So basically, that will be sunk in one more, and there will be an actual bridge going across, kind of a thing. Make it look a little bit better. Alright, I'm gonna craft some trap chest, and let's do this the shortcut, not shortcut, but resource saving way. So instead of doing that for some sticks, I'm actually going to just put some molding in there, and there you go. Some a shaft, but I'm kind of, well, filled up with space. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna make a chest out of sidings, and let's toss that on the ground for now. Make this chest a double chest because I have quite a lot of birch wood here, which is nice. And then I have a lot of sidings and some moldings, which I can turn into sidings. So I'm going to just turn it like so. And not quite sure what I'm going to do with all this random stuff. I'm just going to put it here. Oh, looks like I already had a chest. Well, that's okay. I'm going to be making something out of those anyways. So let me just do something like so. And something like that. And I got all this out of 55 birch wood. As you can see, 55 birch wood bark. And I got 2 stacks of this, a stack of that, 2 stacks of that, and a little bit extra, so not too bad. Is there anything else I can just put away for now? It doesn't look like it. This, some of this. Just cleaning out my inventory because it is kind of full at the moment. Alright, that should be good enough. So, a shaft, a stick, and a piece of wood should create a tripwire. But instead of using some of this jungle wood, I'm actually going to make it out of these. Oops, wrong way. There we go. There we go. This, some tripwire. Put the tripwire in here and the 2 chests in here. That was just tripwire and a chest. Oh, did he take trap chest out of the game? I think he took trap chest out of the game. Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh well, got some tripwires that are useless. The reason why I was gonna make trap chest is because of I was going to put some chest up here for cupboards. Well, unfortunately, I can't put 2 chests next to it here, as far as I'm aware. Let's see, 8 of these, and that way I can make the chest, because you can't put a chest next to a double chest, so I have to put one here. It's actually really annoying, because I was gonna, do the whole chest, trap chest kind of combo. Not sure what I'm gonna do now. Guess I could do like a chest something, chest something, chest something, chest something combo. It's better than nothing. So it's 8, another 8. Keep forgetting that. Isn't there like a way of quickly? There we go. Getting it. Just double click it. There we go. 2 more chests. So chest here, chest there. I need 1 more chest. Counted that wrong. My apologies. I don't have enough anyways. So I'll make that in a sec. I don't know what to do in the corners. I guess I could do crafting tables, but that doesn't really look so good. I can even show you what it would look like. Well, it's not the end of the world. I don't know. Let me know what you think should be put there. Crafting tables, anything else. I don't think anything stone would look good. Or should I just scrap the whole countertop space completely? Because what I was thinking of doing is actually keeping this as some of my storage would be right here. Not all of it, but some of the stuff that I like grab a lot of. That way I can cook things here, craft things here. It's all right here. And I even have more cooking surfaces because it's all on the floor. But anyways, on to what I was going to be doing. Actually, I will make that other chest because I need more sidings anyways. Grab you. And I just need one more chest, I think. There we go. Let's make that one last chest. And then I'm going to convert these guys into sidings as well. Make that one chest. Put this away. I think it's weird how I have like one extra. I guess it's because I made that stick. Yeah, that's where it came from. Stick. Should make that into a stick. So I'm going to do right now. You, kind sir, are now a stick. And the stick will now be turned into a single torch. Yes, that's right. This means a single torch, not groups of 4 anymore. In case you didn't catch that on the previous update that I mentioned. I think I talked about that in the past update. Anywho, I'm going to put this right here. Alright, so that is my kitchen 98% complete. Then we're going to take these sidings here, and I'm going to make a platform up here, and then use it to create a roof. Because I'm going to be using these sidings, and sidings are like the old school way of putting half slabs down, and I just did it the wrong direction because I'm a noob. That's right. Let's put this all back. It's not on top that I need it, it's on the bottom, and I just fell. Alright, let's try this again. And hopefully not fail. Alright, not on top. What I need to do is put them on the bottom here. Yes, I can. Good. And the reason why is because P Catapult said put it at the bottom of the log. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. And I gotta just shift click where those are. And I can't put it like here because, like I said, it doesn't like the old slabs did where it will orient itself depending on how or what surface you place it on. And I'm just holding shift here so I don't accidentally put it where something else is. That way I don't accidentally place it. And just do this. And I just need something there, so I'm just going to put that log there. That will be removed in a sec. And this would basically be the second floor. So let's go ahead and make an imaginary screw up. An imaginary edging here. And then basically we would have, instead of the flooring being... That's not the wood I want. This is the wood I want. So instead of having like the edging here, like I normally would, and the windows being here, because you can barely see, hello, P Catapult said, instead of doing that, just put the windows right here on the edge and make it a double high window, which I actually kind of like. That way, I don't really want to do glass or stone. I'll do cobblestone. So just imagine that this is a window. So instead, you just have a 2-high window here. And then on top of that would be some edging. And then your roof would still be the whole, 3-high. Actually, it's 4-high, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3-high. And then a roof. So it'd still be 3-high roof. But because of it being a lower floor here, the windows are bigger and the ceiling will be higher. So that will look pretty nice. And I'll show you it from the outside here before I go and make it daytime again. But this would basically be what it looks like from the outside. So you see the main floor window here would be a smaller window. And then the upper floor windows will be bigger like that. Which isn't too bad. Kind of wish I had micro blocks so I could do different floor to ceiling, and then I could just do the windows the same. But, it's not that bad of a looking window. It'd just be a taller window is all. Alright, be right back. Alright, so the kitchen is now covered. I'm just going to put some glass there in a bit. The kitchen is done now, and for those of you wondering, you can still open the chest because these are just slabs. And I roofed it off up to here. I didn't go any further than this because I'm yet decided if I want this to be a balcony up here or if I want to cover it up. I'm not sure yet. And there's an Enderman over there. I did clear these corners out because I think these will burn because there's the whole fire pit here, and then I think it's just 1 out or 2 out. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm pretty positive this will burn if there's a torch right there. So I did remove those corners if you didn't notice that earlier. The stairway goes straight up to this floor here. Now I will probably be doing something like building these platforms and covering this up here, because I can do that. Just make it smooth right here, and then 1 more platform here, edging here, and that way you kind of walk up. And then I don't know if I will do some kind of like stairway here instead, so that it has this kind of edge to it. I don't know, but something to make it look a little bit more natural, like some kind of protective border. Here though, I'm going to build a couple stairs. Let's hop over here. Ow, what the frick? Seriously? There's a skeleton just like camping someplace? Jerk. That's right, you're a jerk. Hey! I hate how skeletons can shoot behind their head. Anyways, so let's build this. And then 1 more down here. And I should be able to go further down. Like this will be a log. I don't have any on me. This will probably be that edging. It won't be the floor. Same with this will be, well, oh no, that is floor. I might make that edging. I'm not sure yet. This will all be removed for walling. Even this, because this will actually be going underground here. So we'll have it kind of go like so. And then let's see. Solid block here. Stairway here. I just dug myself in a pit. That's not correct. Anyways. So that needs to be a block. A solid block. Which means this needs to be the stairway. Okay. And then that would be a stairway, and that would be a stairway. So let me build 2 more of these. I think it's becoming night. It is. But that's okay. I'm about to wrap up the episode. So this would be a stairway here. And then, let's see, this chest wall, and then 1 more. So yeah, and like a stairway there. But that will be down to the basement. And I'm going to sprint all the way back to the house. If I can turn, I don't know why my mouse isn't turning, but it's really not helping me right now. But hopefully you guys have liked the episode so far. Like, comment, and subscribe as always to join the epicness, and let me know what you would think would be a cool little additive in the middle of those chests. If you think something like a crafting table or a piece of wood or nothing, or whatever you guys think would be a nice little addition for my counters, or if I should remove them completely. But let me know, and I'll see you then.